Hi guys, Mrs. Seymour here. Hope you're doing well. I miss you guys. I just wanted to show you a couple things on how you can access ebooks at home since you can't go to the library and pick out books. Hopefully you have internet connection and you can read some books online. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to need some information. We've done this at school a few times, I know with the probably second through fifth graders, but you need to know how to spell your name. I have an example up here. I just have John Doe. You're going to need to know your student ID, and hopefully your teacher will provide you with that, or it's maybe attached to your Chromebook still. Your student email, which is your initials and then 4 numbers. And then you need to know your birth date. Okay, so your username will be the initials and then those 4 numbers. It's what comes before the @ sign in your email. And then your password will be uppercase, first initial, lowercase, second initial, your student ID, those 6 numbers, and then your birth year. Okay, so write those things down or pause if you need to, but that's what you'll need to get into ClassLink and access those ebooks. Okay, to get to ClassLink, you can either go to sf.k12.sd.us and then scroll to the bottom and click on ClassLink. So I'm just going to go there and show you right what I said. So this will be the Sioux Falls homepage right here. And then down here on the bottom right here will be your ClassLink login. You're just going to go ahead and click that. It'll say sign in to ClassLink. Okay, so your username will be your initials. Mine will be a little bit different since I am a teacher. I have 3, you have 4 digits. And then your password, you'll need those initials. It'll be case sensitive. And then your ID and your birth year. Okay, so here's what ClassLink looks like if you guys remember from library. We're going to go right up here to the Fall at Destiny. That is our library homepage. Now mine looks a little different. I'm just going to click over to Destiny Discover, which is what you guys will see on your screen when you log in. When you're logged in, it will have your name up here in the upper left-hand corner. Okay, so I have, hello, welcome to the Horace Mann School Library. If you do have any questions at home, you can sure email me at denise.seymour@k12.sd.us. Over here, I have a few learning links that I added, just some access to some free books. A lot of companies out there are giving us a few months of free access. So let's go first here to Audible. Okay, these Audible stories, it'll open up like this. You can click Start Listening. A lot of books that you can scroll through here. White Fang. Here's Call of the Wild. Let's open that. That's a movie that's out right now. And then you can just go ahead and click Start Listening to that. And you can see up here it's 3 hours and 22 minutes. So for the younger kids, that might be a little bit long. But for some of you older kids, that would be great. I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And then go over here to Abdo. Click on that. And again, a lot of books here right at your fingertip. You can click grade group, and I would click elementary. Okay, so you can scroll through if you know what genre you like, fiction, graphic novels, some high-low books here. Those would be really good for reading as well. Subject, title. You can search by alphabet. It is alphabetical order. So you will see that it starts with A. Here's Area 51. I know a lot of you like to read about that. ATVs, and then it goes to B, So it's in alphabetical order. You can go ahead and click on, let's click on Area 51. And then it just says right up here, Open eBook. And then you can page through. All right, I'm just going to close out of that. And we're going to go back to our library homepage. Those are recently added that Mrs. Gaspar has added, but if we scroll down here to ebooks, you can go ahead and click on any of these ebooks. I know I've shown you a few of these before in class. Audiobooks, these are ones that you'll just listen to. So like Shredder Man here, you're going to go ahead and click play. This is through Follett. Sometimes it takes a while to open up, and then you would just click play here and you would just listen to it. Okay, let's go down here to the Capstone Interactive. If you just click on the Sleeping Beauty, it's a little glitch here, and then you click open. Even though it says Sleeping Beauty, it'll open up to a few capstone books that we have available. 352 books right here. You can click on popular, you can click on a title, maybe do a search for a book that you're interested in. Okay, I'm going to click out of that, and we're going to go ahead and go back to Destiny Discover. Over here you'll find the Scholastic Book Flicks. We've done this in library before. Go ahead and click on it. You shouldn't need a password. Go ahead and click Start, and then you can click on any category. So let's click on Animals and Nature. A lot of you maybe like Diary of a Spider. This gives you a good option for a nonfiction and a fiction book. They pair together. So you can watch the story, and it's just animated story. I'm just going to click on it. You can enlarge your screen here, and you can see that this animated version is 8 minutes and about 9 minutes long. So you can go ahead and click on that. When that's over, you can read the nonfiction pairing book, How Spiderling Grows Up. There are some games off here on the side. So if you read the clue, a thin thread made by spiders and some insects. Okay, so what would that thin thread be? Silk. And then you're right. Okay, so let's go ahead and click out of there. Some of you younger kids may enjoy Pebble Go. And you shouldn't have to sign in. It should be ready to go. Different categories. We got animals, science, biographies, social studies. A lot of you like dinosaurs. I'm going to go ahead and click on dinosaurs. Maybe long necks. We want to learn about long necks. Giant long necks and the Brachiosaurus. And then you can click right here and it will read it to you as well.
Brachiosaurus was a very tall dinosaur. It stood about
kind of cool. And you can find out about their habitat, food, their behavior, and compare to today. So lots of things you can do in Pebble Go. Go ahead and go back here. Capstone Interactive. Now this app right here, now I did show you the capstone in our library, but this one, Capstone, is giving us access to almost 4,000 books. So these are great. I do love these capstone books. Let's read about a butterfly. All you're going to have to do is click Play Book right here. And then read book page by page.
Life in an Egg.
just sit back and listen to it
floats
and
in the air.
learn
She's
about all
looking
sorts
for
of
a
things.
special plant. At last, she finds a milkweed plant and lays her eggs.
And then you can turn the page, or you can have them turn the page for you. Going down here to Scholastic Truflicks, maybe for some of you older kids that like nonfiction. I think it was about a month ago or so that I did show these to you guys. If you like any social studies or science and nature, all sorts of books that you can click on. I know we clicked on like some extreme nature and we kind of viewed that a little bit. So all these books right here at your fingertips. If you scroll down, I know we've used World Book Encyclopedia a few times. And then you can just kind of play around. And for some of the younger kids, Miss Humblebee's Academy, these are kind of fun. You can create your own account or use the guest account. I'm just going to click on use guest account.
Welcome to Miss
And some of you will remember we've done this in class. And you can read books out of the library here. I think we watched this one on sharks. This was kind of fun. You can read to me or read by myself.
Read to me.
So if we click on that, it will
Sharks are amazing
start reading
fish
to
that
you.
have been around since long before the dinosaurs existed.
Okay. So lots of options here for books and reading. Next week, I think I'll have a reading challenge, okay, where you guys can be the librarian and find some stuffed animals or friends or siblings to read to. Hope you're doing well. I miss you guys. Take care.